John was a self-proclaimed couch potato. He hated the idea of going to the gym and working out, and would much rather spend his evenings on the sofa, watching TV and snacking on junk food. His friend David, on the other hand, was a fitness enthusiast. He spent his free time running, lifting weights, and participating in various fitness challenges. One day, David decided to challenge John to a fitness competition. The challenge was simple. They would both have 6 months to train for a local 10K race. Whoever finished with the better time would win the challenge. John was initially hesitant, but the idea of a challenge intrigued him. He had never been in a competition before, and the thought of beating his fitness fanatic friend was enticing. So he agreed to the challenge, and the two set off to start their training. At first, John struggled. He was out of shape and had a hard time keeping up with David's rigorous training routine. But over time, he started to see progress. His stamina improved, and he was able to run longer distances without stopping. He even started to enjoy the feeling of working out and pushing his limits. The day of the race finally arrived, and John was nervous. He had never participated in a race before, and the idea of running 10K seemed daunting. But as he lined up at the starting line, he felt a surge of adrenaline. He was ready to take on the challenge. The race was tough. John's muscles ached, and he felt like giving up at times. But every time he looked over and saw David running alongside him, he felt a renewed sense of determination. He wasn't just doing this for himself. He was doing it to prove that he could accomplish anything he set his mind to. In the end, John crossed the finish line with a time of 1 hour and 10 minutes, beating David by just 3 minutes. He was exhausted but elated. He had never felt such a sense of accomplishment before. And as he looked over at David, who was smiling and congratulating him, he knew that this was just the beginning of his fitness journey. From that day on, John became a regular at the gym. He no longer saw working out as a chore, but as a way to challenge himself and improve his health. And every time he felt like giving up, he remembered the feeling of crossing that finish line and a sense of pride. The challenge had changed his life for the better, and he knew that anything was possible if he was willing to work for it.